Smart Aquatis is a standard washing machine with 11 kilos of load fabric, where we inserted a communication module that allow the washing machine to communicate over a home area network. The communication node is based on the ZigBee technology and is connected to the internal communication bus of the washing machine. Apart the ZigBee module, other modifications are made on the software of the washing machine, on both the control board and the user interface board, allowing interaction with the users and allowing some smart functionality on the control side. Using this button, it's possible to connect the washing machine to the coordinator, the gateway, so that it can be part of the home area network. Okay. Now the joining phase is started, and at the end we will see that the connection to the gateway is happened. Now we see that the antenna changed its status. On the bottom part of the display we can see the total consumption of the home. This means that is not the consumption related only to the washing machine, but is the consumption measured by a smart meter and sent to the home area network, and the washing machine is able to mirroring the smart meter information on its display. The second information is related to the cost. The washing machine is able to pass its power estimation to the backend and to the gateway, so the gateway and the backend can give back the cost estimation for the selected cycle. So in this case, if the user changes the cycle, the procedure starts and a new washing cycle and a new cost of the washing cycle is received. Obviously, there are a lot of options that can change the estimation of the consumption. For example, moving from 60 degrees to 30 degrees starts again the procedure, and we will receive a new cost that is lower than the previous one. The cost information will change not only with the cycle and with the option, but also with the time, because if we start the cycle in this moment, the cost will be different if I start the cycle in another time of the day. For example, now I have 9 cents. We will try to modify the delay. Again, the procedure of the cost request starts, and we will see a different cost, because at that time the energy cost is lower. Now that the washing machine is connected, it's possible to ask to the gateway for scheduling, for a coordination. Washing machine must be stopped. Okay. Using this button. So there is the possibility to enter two different modes. The first one is the economic mode. The second one is the ecologic mode. This means that the washing machine asks for the optimal start, referring to different criteria. The first one is when the energy is cheaper. The second one is when the energy is greener, because, for example, generated by the photovoltaic panel. In this moment, I selected the greener one, so you can see the icon with the leaf, and the system is proposing the optimal start. So this is the scheduled start, and is proposing to start at 11:50. Okay, if the user accepts this, can press the start button, the washing machine, after a filtering period, will enter into a delay status, waiting for that time arrive. So now the washing machine is in the delay, as is a completely standard delay, but suggested remotely by the system. The system can provide the optimal start time in the range of the next 24 hours. The system can also optimize runtime, the scheduled time, because the condition change. So if some clouds arrives, the system is able to understand this and can postpone or bring forward the scheduled time. Has also the possibility to override the scheduling, for example, removing the options, the washing machine disable the remote control and enter in the running status. So this is a direct cycle started without the scheduling.
The information related to the washing programs that are executed by the machine can be visualized by the mobile application. When the users can insert username and password and can enter in his workspace. This is the home page, and in this page you can have the list of the washes that have been executed by the users, so we can select the machines and see the list of the washing cycles. The washing cycles are collected according to the dates they have been executed, so we have the date and the time, the start and end, the duration, the type of the program, and the value of the spin set. So you can have the same information of the display of the washing machine and on the mobile application. When you are in the same room, you can see the data on your washing machine, while when you are in another room or you are out, you can have the same information on the mobile application. The users can also have some useful recommendation about how to better use this machine. In this case, for example, the cycle has a very high temperature and a best practice is sent to the users. In this case, the machine advises you that you have to use very high temperature only when you have very dirty clothes. You have the message on the display of the washing machine, and the same best practice can be visualized also by the mobile application. If you open the list of our application, you can display the message. The system can also suggest you how to schedule your cycle in order to save energy and money. In this case, for example, I'm going to start a washing cycle, and the duration is about 2 hours. And in this case, I'm going to start the cycle. But the machine understands that it's midday, and so suggests you that in order to save money, you can schedule your washing cycle during the night from 7 p.m. until 8 a.m. So in this case, I can introduce a delay. So in this case, for example, the cycle will finish at midnight and start at 10:20. Now I can run the cycle. The same advice can be visualized also on the mobile application. So so we have the same message about the same content. At the end of the cycle, the machine sends the data collected about the statistics to the gateway and to the remote server. So at the end of the cycle, machines inform you that the cycle is ended and that it is sending data.
The typical infrastructure is composed by the washing machine that is connected through the Zigbee model communication to a residential gateway that acts as a coordinator and is able to manage some kind of algorithm and to send through a router the information to the backend. Using a device as a smartphone or tablet, the user can interact locally and remotely with the washing machine and with the system inside the home.